Now, Harry, it's all yours.
Hello. We've been at the TTC, we hear so many stories, and I have a lot of stories in my head, and we always connect. There is this guru that we sing to many times, Dattatreya, and he learned from 24 gurus that are the pigeon and the crow and the tree and the mountain, because the stories are everywhere. You just, if you see it, you see it, and you learn. If you not, if you don't. And every time I'm in the TTC hearing stories, all these other stories come to my mind, and this group for people on holidays, vacations and guests, this group has a very nice energy all together. They seem like old friends coming all together. And when I see them just going, some of them, like Patrick's telling his first steps in yoga, in this life, of course. I also remember my own first steps, you know, and it was last life. And it was the first time I started with yoga because I was with this guru. He was an enlightened master of martial arts. And when he saw me practicing the martial arts, people think that martial arts is just, you know, kicking somebody in the head, but it's not right. If you understand properly, martial arts is kicking somebody in the head to evolve spiritually. So the idea is that I was learning this, and when the guru saw me, said, you better practice asanas, you know. So, and I started I was with this guru, as he was enlightened, he loved me so much. As a person, I was rubbish, but he was enlightened, so he could love me. And all the other students in the ashram were very jealous, and the guru was always defending me and backing me up. And they said, Hari is useless. Why do you have him here? He's completely useless. I said, no, he's not useless. He's good as a bad example. So, and he had me there. He had me there because he said, you know, Hari, I have you here. From all the people in the world, I have you here because I love the world. So I was there, and the other students said, but, you know, they were jealous because the guru was nice with me. And they said, but Hari, you see, he's not humble, he's not... And the guru said, he doesn't need to be humble, he has nothing to be humble about. So, but it was really tough. In the ashram, life in the ashram was very tough. Sorry, I get a little nervous, I start shaking. The main yoga we practice is the yoga of the public toilet. I don't know if you know it. Have you ever been in a public toilet? Yeah?
Yes.
How many times? How many countries? You know, these weeks here we tell each other where we were, where we come from, where we were born, where we moved to. But we don't say anything about the public toilet. You know? Hey, respect me. I've been in public toilets in 7 countries, you know, or I've been in 200 public toilets. We don't even know how many. So the yoga we practiced with him was like that. He said, you know, in your house, in your toilet, you make it green with blue tiles, and you buy the towels matching the color and all these ornaments and things. But when you go to public toilet, you just go because you have to go. So you go, do what you have to do, and get out. So the idea was to do everything like that. You know, just do it. You have to do it, so do it, and then forget about it. So that was the main yoga we did there. Then there was this other yoga that we did that was the most difficult, was the yoga of the last spaghetti on the plate. You're not evolved enough to hear about it, but I will tell you anyway. Someday, some life, when you get there, you will... And the idea is that you take the plate, you put the food on the plate and you eat from the plate. The last spaghetti is there on the plate. And because that spaghetti is there, you call it a plate. And the moment you eat the spaghetti, now it's a dish, you have to wash it. So in life you have to find which is the last spaghetti. Which thing in your life is the last one that still makes it live. When you find that, but that's very difficult, that's the highest yoga. So, but then of course, every life, you know, at the end, exit, and I came into this life. And the guru said, you have to practice. Wait for me, I will come when you're ready. So I'm still there, waiting. And practicing. I started practicing yoga in this life when I was growing up. I was a little child. My parents found that I was a little strange, not normal, basically. And people used to ask my parents, you know, why don't you talk to your son? And they said, we don't want to interrupt him. So my mother was worried and she took me to one of these psychic people, you know, that she said, you know, I want to see how can I fix my child. And what happens to him, what is his... And this woman that could see inside that little child, that was me, she said, oh, inside this boy sleeps a wonderful human being, caring, honest, hard-working, with high hopes and dreams. Okay, that's fine, that's nice, good. But the woman said, inside that caring, honest person sleeps a very egocentric, vicious, disgusting man. You know? So, but inside that disgusting man sleeps a wonderful spiritual person that can make everybody around him happy. Oh, good. But inside that nice spiritual man sleeps a terrible, evil person that can hurt anybody just for whatever he feels like he wants. But inside my mind, I said, wait, what kind of child is this? And the woman said, and that's why I started practicing yoga. The woman said, no, don't worry. It sounds strange, but you see, it's not so strange. Everybody, we're all like this. Everybody's like that. The only trick is knowing who to wake up and who to let sleep.